quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. And he's taken down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dallas.
Prescott from the gun. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7. The Cowboys 20.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott from the gun on third. Escaping the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on fourth down, Prescott off and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they ever give up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And Prescott, he's going to change things up here. On third down, here's Williams. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Here's second and 1 now from the 7.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Here go 46.
Prescott to throw it. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 24, Cowboys 6. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I got this me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me, my red light.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
On the option to give to Williams here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He'll have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson. 62 yards. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
The Cowboys will line up for the
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Cowboys 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Prescott down. Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Field goal unit not out there. They won 6 before halftime. Final play of the half, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. He's back to throw here to start the drive. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now Prescott. His throw incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now Prescott sliding out of the pocket toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
First down.
Yeah, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 16.
To throw is Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And to the 42-yard line here and blocked down there. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They're going to look to throw. Finding Williams on the check down. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7 and a Cowboy 1st down.
Hey, kill.
Prescott now from the 50. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
Here we go, boy. Here we go, 46.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Here's Prescott. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Looking to throw. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10.
22. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 74 yards. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
We're going to 54. Hey, 47. 26.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker, 44 yards. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
For the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Prescott from the gun. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
14 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Options galore here, second and a few inches.
George Pickens. 10 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw again. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, so the Cowboys will go for two here.
Will line up.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Brings up second down.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Up the middle, it's Williams. Give him 4 on the carry. That'll make this a third and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott to throw it. Too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. They run. It's Williams. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
47-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Yeah! There we go! All right, in. What do you think?
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
To throw, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Tolbert hauls in the out route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
At the 10-yard line.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Off the option, here's Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second and 6 coming up.
Yeah, here we go.
On the option to give to Williams here. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here now, 3rd down.
Here we go. Kill.
Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Yeah, here we go.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One last shot now for Prescott. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for